Novo negócio com mano recentemente surdo. Mais preparado e mais bem cauteloso e mais alinhado que antes. Era um sedã vermelho, não piso no freio, não traga amassado. Coração assim.
From Well, the weekend obviously is in full swing, and so is the NBA. Hey, thanks for joining us. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Now, look at Memphis's starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Milwaukee, they've got Fall. Ben Simmons is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Bull. Richard, we're expecting to get some real big highlights in this game because both these teams are exceptionally athletic.
Oh, yeah, they've got the speed, they've got the strength, they've got the bounce. These teams have it all. They're about to put on a show, and guess what, Cap? We get front row seats.
It's like we're watching a bunch of Richard Jeffersons out there. Fast, athletic, and a lot of bounce.
Oh, they'll stop it.
And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Got a piece of it. Fast break, Milwaukee. The shot, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Barnes has got the ball here for Memphis. Simmons pulls it in. Bull with it. Jackson on him. And it's Bull that time on the assist by Antetokounmpo.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Antetokounmpo passes to Simmons. And the rejection by Jackson. Payne for 3. That one's not going to go. And Milwaukee the other way now. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Back to Morant. Payne against Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Payne for 3. And the rejection by Giannis. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
The pass to Bull. Antetokounmpo against Payne, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Amazing that Bane fell for the last pick in the first round in 2020. You look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
That one goes in.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Outside, Payne. Jackson finds Barnes. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Antetokounmpo's got 5 now.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. You also love that Payne absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands. Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
And the shot goes down.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside, Bain. Morant passes to Adams. Down low, here's Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Inside, Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
It's stolen by Adams. Morant outside. Memphis moving it around. And the dunk by Jackson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Outside, Bain. Puts it up from 12. And Adams kicks to Jackson. Pass to Bain. And Bull pulls it down.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And stolen by Barnes. Passes to Morant. He feeds it to Adams. And the shot is good.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. In the corner, Simmons with it. Antetokounmpo against Bain. It's stolen. Barnes, bounce pass. Here's Jackson. Rebound, Milwaukee. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Banked in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 7 points.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Jones, the pass to Kennard. Now Morant puts it up from 15. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against one mate.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going through. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down.
Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 8-point game. Here's Tillman. That's tipped. Morant against Giannis.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. It was only, let's do this.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Kennard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game play.
No luck that time either. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat-out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
First team foul.
And so it's Memphis with it, trailing by 13. Pass to Kennard. Here's Jones.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Count it good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Grizzlies trail by 15. Morant outside. Back to Jones. Looking to end the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Ben Simmons. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in to the inside. One-on-one here. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
Simmons passes to Bates. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Giannis kicks to Simmons. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the game plan is clear. Work the ball inside.
One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Simmons against Jones. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Bates. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists in the game.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Morant passes to Kennard. Morant outside. Good, nice job down low. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
And there it is for him. 24 seconds left in the first. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind. I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And they get it back.
And that's a great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Bucks on top, up 19. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Give it up for your 4-on-4 crew.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bucks. On to Tacumbo out there with Simmons. Then there's Bull. And it's Fall in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Jones, the pass to Bain. That's a 2 from Barnes. Fall with the rebound.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Kicks at the Bull. The pass to Simmons. Now, here's Bull. Lets it go from deep. Outside, onto Tacumbo. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. A drive by Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. And that one goes long. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Fast break, here we go. Outside, Bain. Inside. Rebounded by the Bucks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of it. An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that one's good by Clark.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to Bull. Over to the wing. Lets it go.
Milwaukee foul.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Personal foul.
The Grizzlies trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Here's Giannis. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 8th assist here tonight.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Outside, Bain. Passes it to Barnes. Off target at the rim.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
To the inside, Bull. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Bain with it, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. During Desmond Bain's first season, Craig, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Simmons passes to Bull, and stolen by Barnes. For the finish, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large unit.
First trip to the line for him here. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Bucks leading by 17. Pass to Simmons. The Bucks working the ball around. They get the rebound. It's stolen by Adams. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Barnes with the ball. Payne, no good. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And that one is good. And the Bucks lead by 19.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Outside, Payne to the middle. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Tyus Jones.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Luke Kennard comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Morant in for Jones.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Outside, Simmons. Here's Bates. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Shot's good by Kennard.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now the pass to Bates. Up top, Simmons. For the three. Bates, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Morant. Outside, Payne. Passes it to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Morant against Simmons. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. That's tipped.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot. One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you, and in some ways it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here's Morant into the lane. The rebound by the Bucks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Carter Williams against Morant. Back to Carter Williams. Inside. The shot that time, not on target. Adams, some nice D. Down low. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Releases. That shot is off. And it's Memphis the other way.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Bucks passing it around. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 11 points in the game.
And passing with a purpose there. I love how Carter Williams keeps his teammates involved.
And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Adams.
Grizzlies substitution.
1:33 left to play here in the half. Outside, Bain. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Bucks have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Number 41.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Morant. 1:11 left in the second quarter. It's good.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Carter Williams. Here's Bates. The floater gets the 14-footer to fall.
41.
And the Bucks lead by 17.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well. So you know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Grizzlies have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
The Bucks making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Tillman. And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. Down by 15. Now Kennard. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
The 3 from Morant. Drills the three-pointer.
In motion, Morant's shooting ability is solid, but when he's this set up, it's outstanding.
And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Giannis. And they get it back. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. It was a fast pace for Milwaukee at the outset. They literally played out of their minds and had a stretch going that gave them a 19-point advantage. They delivered a real beatdown in the first quarter, ending... And that'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. Well, the Bucks shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Now, a key member of that 73-win Golden State Warrior team was Harrison Barnes.
And almost the forgotten part of the famed death lineup, it was Barnes, Steph, Clay, Draymond, and Andre Iguodala. Harrison, a big piece of that 2015 championship team as well.
Puts it up from 12, and he can't bank that one in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it. But it was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it. But for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo dishes to Simmons. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Bane against Antetokounmpo. Pulls up. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Bane. And that one is off. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Antetokounmpo finds Simmons. Clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. And Jones subbed in for Bane.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And Ben Simmons, the epitome of a point forward.
He passes it well and plays huge for a guard at 6'11". It's crazy. It is very rare to see a player of his size with his skill set.
Barnes outside. Back to Jackson. From the arc. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons passes to Giannis. And Simmons kicks the ball. Kick out to Giannis. And there's the pass to Simmons. Here's Ball. The 3. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
One made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Barnes. It's deflected.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
A new lineup here for the Bucks. The Grizzlies also making a change. Aldama's checked in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Grizzlies have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. And the first one drops. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Morant kicks to Barnes. Back to Morant. The feed now to Jones. And he banks in the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Bates passes to Carter Williams. To the wing on the left. To the right side. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Pass to Bates. Shoots the 3. They get it back. Back to Carter Williams. Passes it to Bates. To the wing right side. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Outside, Jones. Back to Morant. Barnes outside. Lets it go with the three. Good. And the nice assist from Morant.
3 points.
Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Carter Williams. Morant with the steal. Inside. Here's Tillman. The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Morant outside. To the paint. Here's Aldama.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the pass to Bates. Launches it. The Bucks getting another chance here. Outside for Carter Williams. The Bucks working the ball around. Pass to Bates. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's got it. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 16-6 run. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with them. Here's Carter Williams. Morant with the steal. Pass to Barnes. Back to Morant. Here's the floater. He can't get that one to fall. Milwaukee leading by 7. Pass to Bates. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Bucks foul.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Luke Kennard comes in for Harrison Barnes.
Grizzlies substitution. Brandon.
Here's the pass to Kennard.
Luke Kennard.
Clark left side. He kicks to Jones. 3-pointer. Buries it from 3-point range. Jones has got 5 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Pass to Bates. Can they get it? And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
At the line for the Bucks. Bates taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 19-7 run. And Michael Carter Williams gets the whistle that time.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game. And Memphis making a change here. Baines checked in. Jones kicks to Kennard. Back to Jones. Beyond the arc. Bates grabs the miss. Bates has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. It's stolen by Jones. He's got a clear path. Payton for 3. It's deflected and out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Jones against Carter Williams. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Passes to Jones. Outside, Bain. And again, Memphis, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Second personal
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot.
Barnes, he's checked in for Steven Adams.
The line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Jones drives in. Outside, Bain. Barnes outside. That one misses. The Bucks go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Giannis. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist from Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Bucks foul. Bates. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Barnes. A second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Grizzlies have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Harrison Barnes.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And Simmons, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Barnes hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Antetokounmpo passes to Simmons. And again, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 25 points.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
And here is Bain. 10 points for him. 1 second left. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Bucks lead by 8. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. K Sports. The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Milwaukee leading by 8. We've got Ben Simmons. Also Antetokounmpo out there. Cole is out there with Fall. That's the group from Milwaukee right now.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
Desmond Bain.
Free throw good. Giannis. Great. Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, joining Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite level company.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
At 6'11" with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Here's Morant. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Barnes left side. Morant outside. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Adams, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Grizzlies substitution.
13 feet away. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Bain. kicks to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bull. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bane passes to Morant. Barnes outside. The pass to Bane. And the Grizzlies get it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Takes a 3. The Bucks getting another chance here. Giannis with it. Now defended by Adams. It's stolen by Adams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Has to fall. And he gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 13.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And the long strides of Antetokounmpo. Once he gets downhill, there's almost no stopping.
To the middle. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Simmons. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Morant scanning the floor. A 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by the Bucks.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And the champ by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Morant kicks to Barnes. Outside, Bane. Passes it to Morant. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Adams finds Barnes. Shot clock at 5. Shoots. That one wide left.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Out to the wing. Back to Carter Williams. Right wing. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Bucks.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Bucks. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Jackson kicks to Morant. Outside, Bane. Puts up a 3. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bane. Bane's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Bates. Back to Carter Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
There's the basket. Carter Williams to the left side wing. Bates. And that one hits back iron.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Morant. And the Grizzlies jack on 2 more.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Carter Williams. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go. Fast break and Morant's. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
With elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on those fast breaks.
To the wing right side. Here's Bates. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bucks, Bates.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Back to Morant. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Bucks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Giannis passes to Bates over Jackson. Milwaukee the rebound.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Really left below Memphis. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
It's been all about Ja tonight and scored in so many different ways.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Left side, Adams. Barnes outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
The Bucks working the ball around. Giannis right side. It's hauled in by Adams. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Barnes looking around. Left side Jackson. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Milwaukee lead.
Won't shy away from the big moment. No hesitation from Jackson Jr. on that shot.
Chalk up 2 there. Giannis has got 11 points in the quarter.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Here's Morant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Morant. Buries it down low. Morant's got 27 points.
Get this man the ball and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion, man.
It's tipped. Let's go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Bucks lead by 6.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Tries from 10. Had a hand on it. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Giannis.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 8. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 3-point game.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Feeds it to Bull. And stolen by Barnes. Bain passes to Morant. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Another shot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
2 shots. 14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9.
Number 41.
So he gets them both.
Man, that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Bates passes to Simmons. And good that time. And the Bucks lead by 12.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win, even early on in this one. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This
down in the basement. All the years I was testing my patience. Look at these big rocks. I'm in my bag at the big. Just quick. All these.